Hey guys, this is Andrew with rockclass101.com. Today we're going to be doing an introduction on how to do hammer-ons and pull-offs on the ukulele. And you guys can go to rockclass101.com, sign up for basic membership, which is 100% free, and download the tab to follow along with this lesson. And while you're there, take a look around at our ukulele songs. We've got tons of tunes that you can learn step by step with complete tabs and a video lesson and email support if you sign up for our premium membership. So let's go ahead and get started with the hammer-on and pull-off lesson. There's 3 licks that I've written for you guys, and pull up the tab, follow along, go step by step, and we'll work on it together. So let's go ahead and look at lick number 1, and it'll sound like this. Okay? So the first lick is going to be hammering on to open strings. So let's talk about what exactly a hammer-on is. Basically, when you hammer on, you're going to play one note, so you pick one note and you hammer on to the second note. So it cuts down on how much work your right hand has to do. So you can see what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 3rd string open, and then I'm going to use my middle finger to hammer on to the 2nd fret on the same 3rd string. So it sounds like that. And the goal for a hammer-on is to make it so that it's equal volume for every note that you play. So it should sound as if you were to pick it. Right? So the volume should be the same level for every note. So again, just go ahead and play string 3 and take your middle finger and hammer on to the 2nd fret. Now on string 2 we'll do the same thing. We're going to play open 2nd string, but this time around we'll hammer on to the 3rd fret. Okay? And the last note is just going to be the 1st string open. So we've got, and if we play that in time, we can do it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So let's look at number 2. And that lick is going to be our pull-off lick. So it'll sound like this. Okay? So it's just going to be basically the same thing we did, but going backwards. And that's exactly how you can think of hammer-ons and pull-offs. They're the opposite of each other. So pull off, you pick one note and you pull off to the next note. So it's the same concept. We want to cut down on how much work our right hand does. So when I pull off though, the trick is you don't go straight up. So don't lift straight up. When you pull off, you kind of pull down a little bit. So it's going that way. So go ahead and just play the 3rd fret of string 1. And I want you to pull off to the open. Okay? So it sounds like that. So the first one is going to be 3 to 0 on string 1. String 2 is the same thing, 3 to 0. And then we're going to hit the 3rd string open. Okay? So we put it together. Alright, so let's do it in time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So that's pull-offs, and the first lick was hammer-ons. So lick 3 is going to combine both of them. So now we have a hammer-on and pull-off lick, and it'll sound like this. Okay? So one thing that this lick 3 adds is a hammer-on pull-off. So you're thinking, wait, we just learned hammer-on, we learned pull-off. We can do it together, right? So the hammer-on pull-off we'll cover in just 1 second. So let's look at the first part of lick 3. It's the same as lick 1, right? So you hammer on 3 on string 3, 0 to 2, on string 2, 0 to 3, then you're going to play the open first string. Now here's the hammer-on pull-off. So we're literally going to do what it says. We're going to hammer on 0 to 3 and then pull off to the open, right? So it's one pick on the right hand, but we have 3 notes going. Okay? So we have okay? So not too hard, right? Then on string 2, we're going to play 3rd fret, and then open first, and then we're going to do a pull off 3 to 0 on string 2, and then put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of string 3, and then the open 2nd, and then back to that 2nd fret of string 3, and we'll do a pull off to the open 2 to 0. So that's a lot, right? Let's cover that again. After the hammer-on pull-off, we go 3rd fret on string 2, open first, back to 3rd fret on string 2, pull off to open, and then to the 2nd fret on string 3, open 2nd, back to that 2nd fret, pull off to open. And then we can finally end with a C chord. You can just strum down for that. So you can see coming back up, it's almost like a little sequence or a pattern, right? Think of like players like Eric Johnson. They always do things like that in their playing, which is really cool. So anyways, let's put lick 3 together. Right? Let's play it in time. 1, 2, ready, go. Here we go. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. There's tons more free lessons at rockclass101.com. And if you enjoy the site, please check out the premium membership. You can learn complete songs with full tabs, step-by-step video lessons, and email support. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thanks.